In West Bengal's Murshidabad, police opened fire on protesters opposing the Waqf Amendment Act, killing 21-year-old Ijaz Momin and injuring 3 others. In Uttar Pradesh's Farrukhabad, a Hindu extremist mob assaulted a Muslim man and a Hindu woman while the couple was on their way to register their marriage. The extremists accused the man of love jihad, despite the couple being in a consensual relationship for 2 years. In Haryana, authorities demolished the 50-year-old Aqsa Masjid despite its case being still pending before the Supreme Court. Heavy police deployment oversaw the demolition, drawing condemnation from locals.
वक्फ के नाम पर लाखों हेक्टर जमीन पूरे देश में है। इस जमीन, इस प्रॉपर्टी से गरीब का, बेसहारा महिलाओं बच्चों का भला होना चाहिए था और आज ईमानदारी से उसका उपयोग हुआ होता तो मेरे मुसलमान नौजवानों को साइकिल के पंक्चर बना करके जिंदगी नहीं गुजारनी पड़ती।
In Haryana's Hisar, Hindu supremacist Prime Minister Narendra Modi defended the anti-Muslim Waqf Amendment Act by giving an anti-Muslim speech in which he claimed that Muslim youth spend their lives fixing punctured tires. He also accused the Muslim-run Waqf board of land grabbing, framing the law as a remedy for Dalits and Adivasis.
किसकी जमीन लूट रहे थे? ये दलित की जमीन लूट रहे थे, पिछड़ों की जमीन लूट रहे थे, आदिवासी की जमीन लूट रहे थे, विधवा महिलाओं की संपत्ति लूट रहे थे।
At Delhi University, police detained students attempting to discuss the Waqf Amendment Act, accusing them of disruption. Activists criticized the administration for suppressing dissent while favoring events led by student groups associated with Hindu militant outfits. In Guna, Madhya Pradesh, participants of a Hindu extremist procession sparked violence after pelting stones at Muslim-owned homes and marched towards a mosque. Police, however, arrested 9 Muslim men despite police admitting that the rally provoked communal tensions.
वो जुलूस वहाँ से निकल रहा था जिसकी कोई परमिशन नहीं ली गई। मेरी एसडीएम उस मैडम से बात हुई थी, उसकी परमिशन न ली गई और जबरदस्ती वहाँ से निकाला जा रहा था।
In Odisha state, the Hindu militant group Vishwa Hindu Parishad celebrated the release of a Hindu extremist, Mahendra Hembram, who was convicted of burning alive Australian missionary Graham Staines and his son in 1999. Hembram was released early for good behavior and was welcomed by supporters with chants of the Hindu supremacist war cry, Jai Shri Ram.
कानूनी तरीके से मुसलमानों को पूरी तरह से किनारे किया जा रहा है।
Delhi University denied professor and vocal Modi critic Apurva Anand permission to attend a New York academic event, demanding a script of his proposed lecture on the topic, the university under a global authoritarian turn. Apurva Anand condemned the move as censorship, reflecting growing restrictions on critical scholarship.
भूमि रक्षा समिति, बजरंग दल और बाकी तमाम दल हैं जिनको यह अधिकार दिया गया है कि वे जहां चाहें मुसलमानों के खिलाफ हिंसा कर सकते हैं।